So in this video, we're going to look at supporting the more formal aspects of learning and development with a culture of social learning, explore what we mean by social learning, and share some of our experiences as to how best to catalyse this mindset change. By social learning, we mean a culture whereby employees and colleagues are digitising and sharing new learnings as they happen, for the benefit of the wider organisation. And this is about the facilitation and support of this, but ultimately also celebrating the success of those high performers. So, imagine a retail company with regional managers actively going out to find the subject matter experts within the organisation. This might be physically, or it might be using data from sales data or other performance data. Imagine competitions being built around it, actively engaging the audience and getting them to create their own content, their own videos of what they're doing, maybe around a particular topic or just about things that they're particularly good at. When we see this happen, we've seen incredible successes. We've seen the whole organisation transform and be able to engage with the best performers. One of the reasons that we're able to do this is because this organisation took on that mobile-first approach. On a mobile, it's so easy to create live video. It breaks down all the barriers, like having to have a PC to be able to create a PowerPoint, and then finding a quiet room to be able to do the screencast over the top. Alongside this, the other great thing about social is about celebrating that success. You're getting to see what really good looks like and who's really performing. As we discussed in the bite-sized content video, our brains really crave validation through celebration. It creates positivity and positive vibes. We want to be celebrating our successes. So anytime anyone is doing something exceptional, they're always actively engaged. Like a salesperson hitting great sales figures. Having the visibility of this in social learning just elevates these great performers even further and elevates the performance of others around them. So the important thing to understand is that building this culture won't happen overnight. You need to have and facilitate amongst your employees an active agency in the creation of this social platform. You also need higher level stakeholders actively engaged. So imagine in our retail example, the head of retail breaking down barriers, actively going out asking for ideas and actually giving feedback, validating the behaviour and talking to people in a way which, senior people may not normally do or have the opportunity to. So using Fuse really breaks down those barriers. It allows people to pass their knowledge throughout the network and really get the ideas back to the senior teams, to the regional managers, so that everybody can actually really quickly see what great looks like and actually proliferate that throughout the organisation. The other thing that we're now doing is that people are being asked to create their knowledge around certain topics. These topics are going to be forming the basis of the actual formal learning programs. So it might be that it's a new sales program, and so the top sales performers are actually going out and capturing examples of how they do the different steps in that sales process. These social explanations are going to actually be placed within the particular course, so you're not only going to be getting the formal, centrally pushed out content, but also socially created examples. Now I know what you're thinking, and a lot of the time we get organisations saying, oh, my demographics wouldn't really like to make videos, they wouldn't really know how to do it. So making it part of a programme, either supporting the actual delivery of that programme, or actually using it as an assessment technique whereby people have to create videos in a safe environment to actually show how they're applying that understanding back in the workplace, really breaks down those barriers. The other thing that people need to know, and this is where your comms and engagement strategy comes in, is all around what to share, when to share, and whom to share it with. We're asking people to take on a different mindset here, and they're really the big things that people ask. Really, do people want to learn from me? What is it that I've got to teach them? So making it really, really clear to people what it is that they need to share, when they should share it, and with whom is really important. The next video, we're going to be looking at basing a communication strategy around Fuse to drive engagement through the platform.